Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. Today we bring you a practice match between Melbourne and Sydney. Preparations for round one are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the premiership season. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. We'll see two sides who have their weaknesses, of course, but both are also very capable of playing high-pressure, skillful footy. It'll be interesting to see who can maintain that for longer.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Hickey wins the first ruck contest. Mills, good tackle. Doesn't often waste it. They've put themselves under pressure. Reed on a lead.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Swans are off to the ideal start. The big men fly. Stevens, clever kick. Warner lays it off. They'll sweep this ball forward. Can he hit a target? Fox takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. He's normally better than that. That's good vision. McCartan working hard and presenting well. Searching kick. Fox with a terrific mark deep in defence. They'll contest in the centre square. Hickey with the big fist. How will the umpire see this?
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
The Swans look sharp early, honours the lead. That's a quality hand pass. Well played, his vision was excellent. McCartan is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Good penetration on the kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. It's a hot footy. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Hickey smashes it out of there. Mills is a clearance beast. Stevens, that's an aggressive handball. Blakey in some space now. McInerney, Haywood, that one was always his.
They've hit the ground running and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
The Swans have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Reed wins it out of the centre. Stevens fighting hard. Parker, he's set upon. This is promising. Warner knew where the help was. Good build-up. Papley. He hasn't kicked it very well. Fox. Was quick to judge the fall of that ball, going for territory. Normally delivers. That's an impressive mark.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Maybe he could have gone himself. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. The Swans having a great patch. And they're away. McCartan, where would they be without him? He hasn't struck that well at all. Good, disciplined defence. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Swans are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. But they do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Punch clear. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
The Swans have started slowly, but we know they can score quickly, so they won't panic just yet.
Reed looking for territory. Stevens. That could prove costly. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
McCartan with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Swans are up and about early. Box pushes into space and receives the footy.
He had prior opportunity.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Reed showing his skills. Rowbottom, that's a bruising tackle.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Delivers it inside 50. Defence 101 there. Franklin has eyes only for the footy. Couldn't get a disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
They've let them off the hook there. What's he got on offer? McCartan wins it back. Great mark. Another forward 50 entry. Rampy tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Missed the target by a long way.
Lloyd had his name written all over it. And that'll be 50. Undisciplined play. Good handball. Rampy. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Lloyd wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can they keep the footy this time? Clark! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Swans have hit back hard. Good ruck work. Rowbottom. He's suddenly a popular man. Warner gets his kick despite the heat. Mills gets to it first. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Throws it on the boot. Rowbottom. He's wrapped up.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Good hands. Lloyd. The Swans guarding the corridor. Mills is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he find a teammate? Franklin takes an excellent grab. Onto the non-preferred. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
You get the feeling both coaches will be happy for this to remain a defensive scrap. Taking away your opposition's strength is such a focus for coaches, and both teams did a good job of that in the first term. You've still got to find ways to score though.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Reed wins the tap. Rowbottom. He's generally a good kick. Haywood. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? It was always likely to fall short.
He's been pinged for a deliberate rush behind, and the fans are furious. Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
That's a delightful finish, and he's pretty happy with himself too.
The Swans have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. He's been busy so far. Haywood has brought his own ball. Breaks the line. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Reed has been dominant in the ruck. Rowbottom. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. The Swans are playing some great footy. Blakey reads the ball so well. Can he be the fire starter? Lloyd making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Mills accepted the invitation. They cannot keep him quiet. Blakey at half-back cuts them off. He might have thought about the corridor. McCartan got a fist in. Lloyd thought his way through it. They've opened them up here. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Reed, Parker, out of the congestion. Rowbottom takes the hand pass. McCartan feeling the heat.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
They're looking good. Franklin is the man on the spot and is marked.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
There aren't many players you'd back from there, but he's certainly one of them.
The Swans are really taking it to them today. Reed is giving him a bath. Rowbottom. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That hand pass was telegraphed. McInerney. They'll be marched inside 50. The coach will be fuming.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He struck it well. It'll go close.
The Swans need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
Underway once more. Hickey had his measure today. Warner gets the kick away. Goulden all alone in the centre square. Good vision there. He's besieged. Florence wins a hard ball, and that's a letdown. They need to hit the scoreboard here. McDonald is so strong one-on-one.
The Swans are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The Swans are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Hickey with the tap. Stevens. It's a tough game. They've bottled it up. Hickey got his palm to it. Stevens has it on a string. Goulden. Parker. This is great pressure footy. Bit of a nothing kick. Knew the tackle was coming. McCartan. He stopped in his tracks. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Cops some unwanted attention. Stevens. He's everywhere at the moment. Clark got to the right position and hung on.
Kicking at his first.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Lloyd tasked with the kick in. Fox trying to bring the Crummers into play. Stevens, Mills, they're playing with purpose and poise. Terrific tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Hickey punches it out of the ruck. Parker takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Swans look at breaking point. The big men fly. Mills, not a lot of space to work with. Parker, Stevens, Papley, Hickey gets in the way. They've coughed it up. Fox is calm in a crisis. No easy exit.
Gone! Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
That's almost worth a kick. Papley, what can he do with it? Heaney has marked in front of goal.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Straight down the guts. Goulden. The Swans, not at their best so far. Franklin has a vice-like grip.
Going at his second.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Hickey is a welcome presence in defence. You can see their confidence growing. Florence has found some space. Franklin, within range, can make them pay.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Has he got enough on it? McCartan taking no chances.
Brushed over and now they can reset.
Blakey to bring it back in. Florence. The Swans were right in this at quarter time, but they're on the ropes now. They'll have to redouble their efforts. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Swans have been a bit flat. They're by no means out of the game, but they need to lift across the board. They'll look to generate some more drive off half-back and may think about trying to access the corridor a bit more. The risk-reward is worth it at this stage.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Hickey wins it out of the centre. Rowbottom, Fox, Parker, clever handball. They've worked it well, had some assistance. Stevens, the Swans, looking ominous. Blakey had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Into the middle with the kick, manages to find a teammate. Delivers a long ball. That's an impressive mark. They desperately need this. It's dropped short, but it matters not. Franklin has one already. Now it's two.
The Swans have done well to stabilise, but at some point they need to apply some scoreboard pressure.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Rucks go at it. Rowbottom kicks to space. Papley heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Lloyd to bring it in. Who's front and centre? Parker. He just keeps racking up disposals. Blakey wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's got an option in the centre square. Rampy. He's so good in close. Parker gathers. Another goal and they'll believe. Lloyd clears the area. Haywood, he's set upon. Clark. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Hickey wins the tap. Rowbottom. The pressure is fierce. Mills met solidly. Rinse and repeat. Hickey gets his hand to it. Rowbottom. What a game he's having. Lloyd heads them off at the pass. Heads for the pocket. Second effort needed. Terrific forward pressure. Rampy. Can he get a kick away? Parker working hard and being rewarded. Lloyd. Their ball movement has been impressive. Warner in the clear on centre wing. Slick hands. Rampy. The Swans are chasing tail. Mills takes an excellent grab. Gives it everything. Clark. Great body work.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Into the pocket he goes. Goes for territory, and they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Swans aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Hickey wins the tap. Row bottom. Good kick. Papley had his name written all over it. On centre wing, Warner, Lloyd. I've liked his game today. No wonder coaches go grey. They've got time to put the kettle on. Rampy, he doesn't waste many. Papley in the clear. Kicks inside the forward 50. Warner, this is a big opportunity. Going for goal, flirting with the post.
It's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Swans are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Good ruck work. Row bottom. Crunching tackle. Well, that's not like him. And we will do it all again. Hickey wins it. Row bottom. He put himself in the line of fire. Got to get it forward now. They're moving the footy quickly. McCartan is there in defence. Up and under. Hickey couldn't quite. Fox gets there first. Row bottom. He'll be sore in the morning.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
That might attract a pack. Hoofs it off the deck. McCartan gets back and should repel. They can smell victory. Goulden judged the flight well. Towards half forward with the kick. That's a strong mark.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
That won't make the distance.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Lloyd with the footy. Fox can keep it moving. Good thinking and good execution too. Almost an accidental intercept. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Sock it off the deck. It's there!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Hickey has been dominant in the ruck. Row bottom. He's caught. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Hickey is giving him a bath. Row bottom. Has to be clean. Franklin marks. That's hard to stop. Good tackle.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Dishes it off. McCartan. The Swans have denied them the corridor. Papley read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Heaney wins the contest hands down.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Can they find a late goal?
That's a shank.
On the non-preferred, outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Takes the logical option. McCartan goes wide with the kick. Fox with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good work rate. Backs himself in. Quality delivery by foot. Comes free in the tackle. Three-quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Swans are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Row bottom. Parker can't afford to give it back in the corridor. It's a hot footy. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Hickey had his measure today. Row bottom will keep coming. Blakey makes the kick look okay. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. They'll bide their time. Warner working hard and presenting well. Franklin. Delightfully done. McCartan, the aerialist, will battle for this ball. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. Risky kick off the deck. Goulden, he's wrapped up. Now it's someone else's problem. It's a tough game. They've given it back. Lloyd heads towards the half-forward flank. Turned over on centre wing. Recognising the urgency. Parker. Bombs it in. Heaney read it well and claims the mark. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. The big men fly. Mills. The defenders will be nervous. He's plucked it and should have a shot. The Swans finishing strongly. Parker. He ran into a brick wall. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Rampy in the right spot. Suddenly there's some belief about them. It must be his birthday. Some indirect ball movement here. That's well played. The Swans are bringing great energy. Blakey intercepts on centre wing. Momentum has changed colours. McInerney getting back to help the defenders. Cops some unwanted attention. Mills. He's normally better than that. The clock is the enemy now. Reed! Too big, too strong, too good.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
No problems there.
He's got two now, and they need to put more thought into stopping him.
The Swans will not lie down. Hickey gets his hand to it. Parker turns it over in the middle. He's suddenly a popular man.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Blakey wins it back. Great mark. Just has to hit a target. Hayward. Desperate defence. Goulden. That should be picked off. Can they catch them out on the turnover? It's a high ball. And that's a letdown. Towards the goal mouth. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Rampy doesn't want to turn it over there. Tries to soccer it to advantage. Florence with a chance now.
Run down. Great chase.
It's there.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Stevens delivers to centre half forward. That's a bit of a gift. The Swans look to be coming home strong. Papley uses the body well.
What's he got for us? Nothing to lose, except the match.
The Swans have been gallant. Florence is there to save the day. Can they get something going? Rampy has found some space. The kick is precise. It's a goal!
5 consecutive goals, and the opposition seems powerless to stop them.
The Swans in front now. Big clearance to win here. They have a good understanding, those two. Sets up a foot race. Hayward. That's a bruising tackle.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Sees an opportunity and plays on. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
You've got to be quicker than that.
Gives the handball away. Fox. Boot to ball just in time. McCartan had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. And they're out of trouble. Hickey drives it inside the forward 50. Blakey, he's got support. Rowbottom. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. The Swans trying desperately to hang on. Punch clear. Stevens. He's under close attention. Hickey turned over. Papley. It's come unstuck. Feeds it out. The Swans can build something here. Manages to find a teammate. He'd like that one again. Solid tackle. Mills showing real strength. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Fox, where would they be without him? That's not his best effort.
Lost his radar there.
This will be their first entry for a while. Fox wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. A chance to clear now. Mills.
So many have lived this dream before. Can he add his name to the list?
To win the game after the siren. He's done it! What composure under pressure.
The Swans are stunned. They can't believe it. They'll be asking themselves how they let that one slip, but what a finish to a wonderful match.
Siren. Agony for one team. Ecstasy for the other. What a game of football. It was always likely to go down to the wire. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.